Okay, insert the music or the screeching tires or the revving motor or something here. Is I don't know how to do that yet, so we don't have that. Anyway, I've got the Omni all hooked up. Maybe I'll see if we can get something running here. This Corvette I've owned for a year and a half, and until I took the Omni hooked up, I was never able to run it. I had purchased two different chips to get it running, but as Dave from Slot R would say, it was a little bit fiddly, so I never did get a chip installed. Let me tell you how this began. Back in 2020, my wife was traveling from here in Florida to New Jersey back and forth during the pandemic to help with homeschooling with the kids, the grandkids. And she came home after one of the trips and said, well, listen, I found another hobby while you were gone. And she said in that voice, with that look that all wives have, what was it, day drinking? And of course, she wasn't completely wrong, but that wasn't the hobby that I was going to point out to her. I said, no, I bought a race set. You know, race cars, slot cars. She said, oh, okay. And I'm sure she was thinking HO or something that would fit on a table. And then the set arrived, and I started moving furniture in the living room and laid the double Victory Carrera 124 set out on the living room floor. And it was pretty much 2/3 the length of the living room by the time I got it all set up. But during that time that she was away, I started to build those. The 57 Chevy and the 63 Chevy. To kill some time in the pandemic. So I was stuck at home. I was home alone, and other than day drinking, that's all I had to do. And I was on Amazon one day looking for something else to build, and I saw a slot car video, and that's what turned into this. I don't know how much content I'm going to be able to produce, and we'll see as this goes along. Let's turn this on and run this Corvette around. This is an older car. I don't know when it was actually made, but it's a different chassis and different tires than the newer Carrera ones that came with my set. But it's not, it probably doesn't compete with them in handling or anything like that. But it's fun to run in analog mode. I'm going to dust my track here before we start. I have a hook on the back of this pink pig. Just to get the dust off. This is a digital car. that came as part of the original set. Those cars run really well too. They've been a lot of fun. You kind of keep them, the two Porsches, for the grandkids when they come to use. That hit the floor. That wasn't good.